Well, Myles, I know it was an emotional day for you Saturday, man. If you can, just take us through what that day was like and what it meant to get the game ball.
It was a great day. It was a very special day for me. Last week was a very heavy week on me, and just being able to be with my teammates and, they comfort me like crazy. So just being able to be with them and get that win, it was very special to me. And then just being in after – Matt caught the interception, I just felt all that weight hit me, and it just left me, and it was very emotional for me. But like I said, the main word is just special. That was just a special day. And just being able to be with my teammates and get that dub was the best, yeah.
Coach said you were adamant you wanted to play because you knew your dad would have wanted you to play. So was there any hesitancy about it, or did you know from the get-go you were going to play?
No, 3 weeks ago, the last conversations with my dad was he just wanted me to keep pushing, keep moving forward, and I've done so much to get to the point where I am, and he didn't want me to stop. So I knew I had to play. It felt right in my heart, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I was there just to lead the defense and just be there with my teammates to get that win.
For it to be the defense to close it out and make the final play, is that kind of fitting, you think?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Mac made we were nervous, I was nervous going into that last minute. I just knew that it was all going to come down on us. And when Mac made that last interception, it was a relief, and it was a great play, and I think that was the statement of kind of how my week has been, and just a statement win, and it was special.
What was the balance like, I guess? Like, did you miss any practice time, or kind of go back and forth? What was it like, maybe managing the off-the-field stuff with trying to prepare for a game?
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot, but I practiced Tuesday and Thursday, and then my dad passed Wednesday night around 1 a.m., so I missed that Thursday, but so I took a day just to myself, and Friday I was back in the stadium, and then I was just getting all the corrections, making sure I was fine-tuned on, the game plan for Saturday. But it was a lot. I definitely had to compartmentalize everything, to be totally focused on the game.
How special was it for Coach Houston to give you the game ball?
It was very special to me. It was monumental. I didn't know he was going to do that, so I was definitely surprised. But special is really the word I keep using, because, like I said, that was one of the toughest weeks of my life, and just being able to get the win, get it with my teammates, and then be awarded that game ball, for my dad and, for the win was just great to me, yeah.
This team has shown a lot of maturity level as you've gone through some adversity early in the season. Talk about where this team is at this moment as you head into Saturday's game.
Like you said, we are mature. This is a very veteran team. We have some young guys that are playing very big, but at the end of the day, we have a lot of older guys also. And, coming off that heartbreaker loss from South Carolina, we really, we were just like, we know what we need to do. We know what we need to fix, and we're going to get it done. So that's kind of how we're operating as a unit and as a team. Is just knowing what we have to do and being focused and getting the job done.
As far as the game ball, any early thoughts about what you want to do with it, or where you keep it?
Right now it's in the living room of my house. So I just have it kind of sitting right beside the TV. But I'm going to definitely get a plaque for it, and something very nice, see-through, so I can always be in remembrance of that. And I'm going to definitely put it somewhere special in the days to come. But for now, it's going to be, right there in my living room. Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about the response after that from your teammates, what that moment was like?
Definitely a lot of hugs, a lot of support, a lot of I love yous, just my teammates. I had a lot of people that Thursday that I missed practice. I had a lot of teammates come by the house and just come sit with me, laugh with me, and that meant the world to me, because I was feeling very alone. So when they came and it was that support for me that helped me get through. So after I was awarded the game ball, it was just a reciprocation of that, and it meant the world to me. So,
it's one of those things, like the difference between a win and a loss there.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, if you maybe would have got it after a loss, a tough loss. I mean, the fact that y'all did win in that fashion, how much did that just add to the moment?
I just think it was just a summary of the week, and it was just just especially being down, just being down going into the half, being down 17, and then causing that shutout on defense, and then the offense scoring, and then getting that victory. It was special. It was a summary of just the whole day, the whole week, and everything that we've been going through. Yeah.
So the defense did allow a lot of points, a lot of yards.
Yes, sir.
But you did hold them under their average scoring per game. So how do you improve? You did, do good, but how do you improve on some of those yards allowed?
Really just limit mistakes. There was a lot of mistakes and mental errors and a lot of missed tackles. So this week we're really focusing on tackling, getting our feet to contact. So those big plays won't happen, and being very gap sound in our schemes, and I think that'll also limit the yardage and those explosive plays that were had Saturday.
Ali was one of the better running backs you're going to face this year. Talk about how he compares to some of the other guys that you've seen.
Overall. He's a very great running back. I wish the best to him for this season. He definitely was definitely on the same level as the backs from South Carolina, the backs from App. So that was just. He's a good back. He's on scholarship also, but we just have to do our job, and like I said, being gap sound and tackling. We just have to be better at tackling.
As a leader on this team, obviously you got a team that's coming in here you guys will be favored against. How do you turn the tape? Because you've been underdogs most of the season so far. So how do you turn that tape?
I know on paper, we're supposed to be the dominant team, but what I'm just telling my defense, what I'm telling my team is just don't underestimate anybody. Anybody can be beat. This year alone, there's been a lot of more FCS teams being FBS teams that we've seen for a lot of years now. So, just staying focused, know the job that we need to do, and get the job done, and don't underestimate anybody.